Hello, race fans. I'm Wylie Wade, and this is Wylie's Race Report. Hello, race fans. I'm Wylie Wade, and this is Wylie's Race Report for Friday and Saturday, October 23rd and 24th, 2020. This past weekend, it was the Dwarf Car Mania. 2 nights of racing action for the Delta Dwarf cars and all the folks that came out for that. Also on Saturday night, they were joined by the Vintage Hardtops and the Wylie Sportsman for some racing action with those cars. Okay, so this upcoming weekend, October 31st, 2020, it's going to be scary. We're going to have ghouls and goblins and ghosts and all kinds of scary things because the kids get to dress up. That's right. If your kid comes dressed up, they get in for free. Don't have to pay that $25. Again, this is not open for just everybody to show up. It is for kids only that are there racing that night for the teams that are racing. So IMCA Modifieds, IMCA Sport Modifieds, Super Stocks, Tri-State Pro Stocks, and the Wingless Sprint cars. They're all in action on Halloween night. And their kids, if you have kids, bring them along. If you're one of those teams, and if they show up in costume, they get in for free. They're going to have a bouncy house. We're going to have some face painting. We're going to have some games. And then we're going to stop the action at around 8 o'clock or so. And we are going to have trailer treating. The kids are going to get to march around in the pit area from trailer to pick up some candy. So candy for the kids on Halloween night. That's this upcoming Saturday, October 31st, 2020. All right, so back on Friday night, the 23rd of October, the Delta Dwarf Cars and Dwarf Car Mania had 10 heat races, 5 heat races, then the same groups ran again, but in reverse order. And you got passing points for passing, you lost points if you got past. Starting position compared to finishing position is how that worked out. And all those points added up, and that's how you were ranked and stuff. But anyway, so Ryan Winters took home the main event win on Friday night. He was followed by Darren Brown, who had a dominating night, winning both of his heat races, and then led about 25 of the 30 laps in the main event before being penalized 1 position after numerous warnings about jumping the start. Danny Wagner finished in the 3rd spot. Mike Grennert, Spanky in that 4th spot. 5th was Tim Fitzpatrick, and 6th was Scott Dahlgreen. Why am I giving you the top 6? Because those are the cars that transferred directly to the main event on Saturday night. Everyone else had to go through the heat races and B mains on Saturday. On Saturday night, before we get into the Dwarf Car Mania action, let me let you know that Ken Resloff, driving the number 99 hardtop, took home the main event win for the hardtops. And then in our Dwarf Car action, Delta Dwarf Cars, they had heat races, B mains, and then the A main was won by Darren Brown. He again, had a very dominating car, took home the win. Only one time all weekend did he ever get past. That was one time that Ryan Winter, in the middle of that main event on Saturday night, got around him for about a half a lap before he passed him right back and then checked out. Danny Wagner finished 3rd. 4th was Mike Renner, and 5th, Kevin Moralio. Moralio ended up on his lid on Friday night and able to fix that car and come out with a strong finish, finishing in the 5th position. Some great racing action all weekend long with the Dwarf Car Mania. It was a lot of fun, and look forward to doing it again next year. This upcoming Saturday, once again, don't forget, it is Candy for the Kids night, October 31st, 2020. It's going to be a scary night with all those costumes running around. No, it's going to be a lot of fun. Candy for the kids, some bouncy houses, some other stuff going on. Unfortunately, we can't open it up to everybody. It is only for kids that are part of the teams that are racing that night. The teams that are racing would be the IMCA Modifieds, IMCA Sport Modifieds, Super Stocks, Tri-State Pro Stocks, in the wingless sprint cars. So if you are coming out to go racing and you have a little one, bring them on out. Make sure they're in costume so they get in for free. And we will have some trailer treating on Saturday night. So for the interviews this week, I've got both Friday and Saturday night's Victory Lane interviews. Take a look.
First ride winners, well, you had to do it the hard way. Coming through the B main, started 14th and able to take home the win.
Yeah, the car was really good. I just was not doing good on starts. I kept missing shifts, kept Danny an opportunity to pass me on almost every restart, and Darren to get away. And then finally, when I got a good run on them and we were running good, and then yellow came out, and then they kept warning them not to jump the start, and you kept jumping it. So when I got the lead, I just knew I had to hit my marks. My car was really good, and I just couldn't make a mistake after that.
Looks like, once again, you and Danny Wagner had a blast racing each other. You guys always race hard.
Oh yeah, we always race hard. Me, him, and Sean Jones, you know, we always really try to beat each other really hard, but we beat and bang a little bit, but we race our butts off, that's for sure.
So he talked to you after the B main, and you weren't even sure. You had talked about earlier in the evening that you were going to be able to make it. So now you're in victory lane.
Yeah, I can't believe it. It's pretty awesome. All the people that helped me get out to the B main, I can't thank you guys enough. That just shows the Dwarf Car family. They're willing to get your car going because they want to beat you on the racetrack, not in the pit. So all the help that my dad was helping on the phone, because I'm not an electrician. He's a really good electrician. I don't know anything. I'm good at shocking myself, but that's about it.
All right, Ryan Winters, congratulations. Who do you want to thank for getting you out here besides them, your sponsors?
Especially my wife. She's back home with our 2 kids. She's amazing. She lets me go racing. They'll be here tomorrow. I really like them when they're here. My dad and Gary Brown, they're always back home. No one ever sees them, but they do so much work on this car. M&M Chassis, Dorfold, Frank and Spanky, they're amazing. DRI shocks, the car's lightning bolt.
All right, Ryan Winters, congratulations and good luck tomorrow night. You made it to the main event. He went in, so we'll talk to Danny Wagner. Finished third tonight in the 11 Double D. Danny?
Had to do that, man.
Getting some congratulations.
For what? I know, for him jumping the start.
Danny, you had a lot of fun with Ryan there, looks like. You're racing back and forth to that second spot, but you just couldn't get up to the brown car.
Yeah, I was. Me and Ryan had a great race, the whole race, side by side, and raced hard, but it was all fun and clean.
Looked like your car started better on the low side tonight.
Yeah, it was kind of hit or miss, really. It was when I got it right.
Oh, so driver, like Ryan was saying, it was the driver, not the car?
Yeah, it was. There was a few starts that I got perfect and a few that I didn't. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
So you transferred directly to the main event tomorrow night, so you won't get any track time as far as heat races or B mains go for tomorrow. So how do you prepare for tomorrow night?
Well, luckily I have 5 cars running, so I'll have a few on the track to see what the track's doing. But we'll just kind of watch the track, read it. Luckily, this is my backyard also, so I can kind of just look from the fence and know what the car's going to do.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
As we head on over and trying to remember here who finished third. Tim, fourth. Fourth, Tim Fitzpatrick. There he is. Tim transferred directly to the main event. You just kind of quietly snuck up there.
I don't know. I was really struggling in the heats tonight, trying to get things done, and Bobby Brown was helping me, and we made some changes, and then just trying to get the car to work. Still not quite there, but it was a great race. And I was talking to Todd Dameron the whole time in there. You know, he just passed away, so it's one of the better races I've ever had. And so I'm glad, very glad to be where I am to make the top 6.
So now you don't have to worry about racing your way in tomorrow night. You get to sit back and relax and just worry about the main event.
No, but I probably need the practice, so I don't know if it's a good thing or not.
All right, well, congratulations on transferring to the main event tomorrow night.
All right, thank you very much.
Tim Fitzpatrick in the 14 car as they sneak back over here. Devin Cameraman is here. Well, I'm going to talk to this guy.
All right. Well, I'm under contest.
Yeah, that's right. You're just, Spanky, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I don't know if who had more fun. Looks like you were having fun out there.
Yeah, I had fun. You know, it's
kind of unfortunate. One of the racers, they were kind of upset, but you know, I don't come out here to upset nobody. But had a good time and a good race. Happy to be locked in for tomorrow.
So how's that play into your game plan for tomorrow? You just sit back and relax and you watch what the track's doing, and so you know what to set up for?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to attempt to. You know, the older I get, the shittier I am sorry, my French, but the worse I am at reading the track. But yeah, we'll try it.
So I just want to say, your name comes up all the time. You help a lot of people out.
I sure try to.
I know, back when I had a Dwarf car back in 2007, you helped me out, and I want to say thanks for that. But
you're welcome.
Hey, you've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, 21 years.
21 years. Yep. And you just keep right on there plugging away, and you're always running up front.
I try to.
Try to. All right, well, good luck. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
And with that, where'd Scott go? There's Scott. We'll go back over here. Scott Dahlgreen, 6th and final transfer spot. Not a bad way to finish tonight. Get yourself directly into the main event.
Yeah, that's good. I want to thank Danny for helping me with a little bit of setup. We've got something that's not quite right. The thing just does not want to turn, but we made a couple changes and made it a lot better. And I made a couple passes there late up top and was able to get transferred, which makes it a whole bunch easier for tomorrow.
I was say, you kind of snuck up there. I kept talking, doing the line rundown and stuff, and you were like in 10th spot. You were kind of hanging back 9th, 10th spot, and then all of a sudden there you were in the 6th spot.
I kept getting on the restarts, I was always starting the bottom. It was just really hard to get a good drive for the start, and the last couple I was up on top and start on the outside, and I was able to carry a lot more momentum going into 1, so I could rail it on the top and got up to 6, so that's all matters.
All right, so plans for tomorrow night?
Oh, make sure nothing bolted, make sure nothing falls off, and we'll see if we can get a win.
All right, Scott Dahlgreen, 21 Double D and 2019 champion here at Antioch Speedway. Congratulations. Darren Brown pulls in the 11 car. Climbing out, there he is, Darren Brown, winner of tonight's Dwarf Car Mania. Grab that microphone right there. Well, congratulations, Darren, great run.
Yeah, thank you. This place is it's super fun. It was definitely technical tonight. You know, it was hooked up in 1 and 2, and 3 and 4 was pretty slick all the way up to the top. So you really had to kind of
come on out to the front of your car here real quick. So you the two ends, as is known for this racetrack, are different. So your car looked like it struggled a little bit more down there in 3 and 4.
Yeah, 3 and 4 was super slick. You kind of had to wait on it until it kind of hooked, you know, coming off real up high. So, but 1 and 2 was just kind of hammered down as fast as you can go.
Well, you didn't have quite the finish to last night the way you wanted it to, finishing 2nd, but you won your heat races you were in. You got transferred directly into the A main. Was it a little more difficult not getting a race in before tonight's main event for you?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Yesterday, I mean, that was kind of self-inflicted. I you know, for better or worse, the headphones weren't working for me, and so I'm sure I was getting yelled at out there for jumping the starts. But tonight, you know, a lot better. It was definitely hard to, you know, not have a heat race and just kind of do the hot laps, but I was able to get kind of 2 sessions and be able to kind of get the track a little bit down as our first time, so got to get as many laps as possible.
The only time I saw you get passed all weekend long was on one of the restarts tonight when, for a lap, you and Ryan kind of slide jobbed each other, but then after that you just checked out.
Yeah, you know, I knew it was coming, you know, because 3 and 4 was so slick, you had to go so high, and I saw him once before that, and he slid me, and I knew he wasn't, you know, I race with Ryan all the time, I know he's not going to take me out. It was good, and it was fun, and tried to cross him up there, and then kind of blocked that line the next lap, and then didn't see him after that, so it was good.
All right, Darren Brown, congratulations on winning tonight's Dwarf Car Mania.
Yeah, thank you, I appreciate it.
As he walks by, let me grab that from you. Brian, come on out.
Thank you. Thank you.
You look a little tired.
Oh yeah, I completely overtied in the car. That's an understatement. Great job, Darren. He kicked all our butts again. I was hoping he was going to jump the start.
So, how was it for you? You were battling back there. At one point, you did get around him for a lap, and you guys did each a slide job in each other. But after that,
Yeah, I had nothing for him, but I got a good start, and then my car I had to run in the slick. That was the only way I was going to really make the car work at all because it just wanted to tip over. So he bobbled in 3 and 4, and I just did a slider. I didn't think I was going to hold him off very long, but he was definitely the car to beat tonight, and I just gave him my best.
You definitely had a better car on the bottom than other people did. You were about the only one that was consistently down there.
Yeah, that's really the only place I could get my car to rotate and not want to bike up and flip over. So I just had to search for the least amount of grip on a racetrack that's not good for when you're trying to win a race.
All right, Ryan winner last night, second place tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we're going to move on over here. Captain Chaos, Danny, come on out. You had a spirited battle tonight, trying with Spanky here, a large part of it. You also had some fun with Ryan Winters, but just couldn't get up there and battle for the lead.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are fast, so every week in and week out, here we are.
You always have fun when you race these guys.
Yeah, it's always fun to race the best, and that's the only way to get faster. This is the best dwarf cars get right here.
So what'd you think of our 2-day Dwarf Car Mania?
I think it went well. I wish we could have had a little more cars, but it went well. Track was beautiful both nights. The guys that are fast are always fast. Darren, he's in another world.
And being the kind of the quasi-leader of the Delta Dwarf Car Club, what's in store for you for next year? You got any plans yet?
Not yet. We really haven't started working on anything yet, but we're hoping to have a national here, and I know that. Other than that, I'm not really sure yet.
All right, you're not done for the year, though, I understand. I hear you're heading south here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, we're headed to
you got Mojave, right?
Mojave, yeah, Mojave, and then off to Vegas after that. So Mojave with the 2-day show and the dwarf cars, and then I head off to Vegas with a modified.
All right, congratulations on a good run this weekend.
Thank you.
All right, where's Spanky at? Hey, Mike, come on over. Another one. You had a good run tonight. Just couldn't get up there and battle for the win, but you were battling hard for second and third most of the night long.
Yeah, car was awesome. I had a lot more. Just didn't take advantage of it when I should have. Just tried to respect the other guys, and we had a good clean battle.
Our winner, Darren Brown, was talking about the differences between turns 1 and 2, the south end of the racetrack and the north end over there in 3 and 4. How hard was it for you on both ends of the racetrack?
Oh, it was definitely night and day difference between the two ends, but that's what makes it fun about dirt track racing. You're going to get, 2 different tracks, and this track like this tonight, this is awesome. This makes for, an awesome race. I wish turn 1 and 2 was a little more slick, just so you couldn't just go through there and flat foot it. Kind of takes the skill out of it. But yeah, it was a great track, absolutely great track.
All right, Michael Grenard, congratulations on your 4th place finish tonight.
Thank you.
And Kevin Moralio, come on over. A much better finish tonight than what you had last night. Your wheels are pointing the right direction this time on the ground.
Yeah, it was a good night. I won my heat, so I didn't have to do the B-mains. And the track was great. It was sticky down here, a little dry down there, but we had a little patch on top to go on. And it was cool to see. We had the memorial for Todd Dameron. He's a big part of dwarf car racing. I actually have a hot rod chassis. That's what he built. Yeah, I had a good weekend.
How much thrashing did you have to do on your car after flipping last night to get ready for today?
Just a lot of front end parts, and I had to jump up and down on my hood to straighten it out. Put my throttle bodies back on. It wasn't that much. You can't even tell it was upside down. There's no dents in the hood. But yeah, I was just getting ready to put all new body parts, skin the whole car, so I'm glad I didn't do it before last night.
Well, you are the 2020 national champion, right, of the veteran division?
Of the vet class, yes.
So congratulations on that. You got some national event wins. You've had a very successful year this year. Congratulations.
Best year I've ever had.
All right, Kevin Braulio finishing 5th tonight in the Dwarf Car Mania. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So that was the Victory Lane interviews I did on both Friday and Saturday. Congratulations to our 2020 Delta Dwarf Car champion, driver of the number 88, Travis Day.
Travis Day.
Come here, Bob.
First of all, I guess before I talk to Chad, I want to talk to our 2020 Delta Dwarf Car champion. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
So Coming into the year, it was kind of a weird way to start things off, the whole COVID thing, but you had a very successful year, and as you went on, that car got faster and faster, or maybe the driver got faster and faster.
Yeah, a little bit.
What was your key for doing that? Just more experience, or did you find the stuff on it?
Seat time.
Seat time.
Race it as much as I can.
All right. Well, you had a good run tonight as well. Did you have fun?
Oh yeah.
This whole
Track's
weekend?
great.
Who's
Thank you, Chad.
Who's your crew chief?
This guy.
This guy, yeah. Pretty soon he's going to want in that race car.
Oh yeah.
All right, so what's your plans for next year? You coming back in to defend your title?
Oh yeah. I'll be here.
All right, Travis Day, driver of the 88 Delta Dwarf car. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Chad Chadwick, promoter here at Antioch Speedway. Another 2-day show done. That was a lot of fun. A lot of good racing this weekend.
There was a lot of good racing. I just wish we would have had a few more cars. I thought we would. I guess a lot of guys at the end of the season tear their cars apart, didn't want to come yet. So I don't know, maybe we can make it bigger and better next year, and maybe we'll get a lot more cars. We'll see.
As this track has continued to progress all season long, the track surface has become absolutely amazing each and every week.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of compliments on that now. It's smooth. They can race multiple grooves, 3 and even 4 wide. So yeah. Jason, Tom, and Donnie, they're the ones that put their heart and soul in it every week. 5 days a week here. So hats off to them.
All right, so next weekend we got the Halloween race, the IMCA Modified, Sport Modifieds, the Super Stocks, Tri-State Pro Stocks, and the Wingless Sprints. Then we're going to take a couple weeks off, but next weekend, candy for the kids that are part of the team's racing.
The kids and grandkids, yeah, but it's got to be strictly the drivers' families. We're not going to open it up to the public.
Yeah, unfortunately we can't do that because of the COVID stuff, but that's going to be a lot of fun. And then this past week, you added a race on the 21st.
The 21st, we got wingless sprints, 360 sprints, and the micro 600s.
Come on, man.
So that's going to be fun. And of course, on the Turkey Day 2-day show on Friday night, we'll have the wing sprint, the wingless sprints, and the Jay's Mobile Welding Hobby Stocks. And then on Saturday night, we got the IMCA Modified, Sport Modifieds, Jay's Hobby Stocks, and we've added the 4-banger mini stock class.
Yes, we have, and if we get a good car count on them, we're gonna have a purse for them also.
So a lot of good racing left this year, although the year is quickly coming to an end. So now it's time to start looking at next year.
Exactly. We got some good plans and stuff. If we can get some people in the stands, we're gonna have a Mother's Day race and with minivans. I never did get to do that, but this year coming up, hopefully we can. We're going to have D-Derby at the fair. We'll see if we can get the motorcycle back out here. There's a few things, maybe the monster trucks.
So a lot of activities getting ready to come up for next year. And of course, in between the last race of this year and the first race of next year, there's a lot of work I'm sure you got planned too.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of plans. We're going to try and do a lot of painting this upcoming year. We have other stuff that other things around here that we gotta spruce up a little bit.
All right, Chad Chadwick, promoter here at Antioch Speedway with your wife Tina. Congratulations on another successful weekend of racing.
Thank you.
Don't forget on race day, somewhere 3:30-ish, I do go live for the Antioch Speedway TV live pre-race show. I am followed typically by Joe Peterson. He does the Antioch Speedway TV pre-race show from the Antioch Speedway TV picnic table. I do the wander around, he does the picnic table, and there you have our Antioch Speedway TV pre-race shows. Don't miss them, they're a lot of fun, and hope you enjoy them. With that, this weekend, it is going to be racing for the IMCA Modifieds, IMCA Sport Modifieds, wingless sprint cars, and of course, the Super Stocks, Tri-State Pro Stocks, all on Saturday, the 31st of October, Halloween night for some scary action. Candy for the kids, for the teams that are there. That's going to do it for this episode of Wylie's Race Report. Until next time, I'm Wylie Wade. Goodbye, everybody. 3, 2. And then we move to Saturday. Before we get into the Dwarf Car Mania, let me know. Let's try this again, shall we?
Did I do that right? I don't know why. I just don't know. Did I do that right?